Autumn is the best time of the year and I really love it. We leave behind those hot, steamy days that we all endured not that long ago. And it's the time where I like to walk around the garden and jot down the jobs to do and try and tick as many of them off as I can before those cold, crisp winter days are upon us. Now that the SA Gardens and SA Outdoor Living magazine is seasonal, my first tip is to grab a copy of the brand new autumn issue. It's packed with everything you need to know right now to update and maintain your South Australian garden. Hey, just looking through, there's a great feature for those people who are looking to put a pool in by Christmas. We'll also take you to a winery with a stunning garden to visit this autumn, and we'll look at the versatility of the humble rose bush. Now, if you've got roses, they're probably looking a bit like mine after that beautiful rain. Well, they need pruning back and feeding, and you'll be guaranteed in 50 days' time of getting another late flush. And it's probably the last one you'll get before next season. Now, our change in seasons also brings different needs for your lawns, and that's another topic we highlight in SA Gardens. Among the timely tips, the first and foremost is to fertilise now before the growth rate slows right down over winter. Another important reminder for this time of the year is to tidy and feed hedges, box hedges or any topiarised tree or shrub. Now, before I prune my hedge, I look for any unwanted visitors like this kikuyu grass. Now, make sure you pull it out roots and all, then do your pruning and you'll have beautiful new growth this spring. Now, if you like a bit of colour for your late autumn, early winter garden, look at things like snapdragons, camellias, salvia, sweet peas, alyssum. They can all be planted now. And also don't forget those wonderful bulbs for spring, Dutch iris, tulips, freesias, daffodils, and they'll fill those vases later in the year. Now, there's so many things to do in your garden right now, but if you only do one thing, and make sure you feed all your plants. Herbs, shrubs, trees, citrus, lawns, in fact, anything that's growing in your garden, get yourself a big bag of organics and go for it. Now, when it comes to South Australian gardens, I love showing you the clever things that some gardeners are up to, like this privacy wall made from a tank farm. Of course, they use the water as well. Good recycling there. But this is a beauty. Right opposite the kitchen window is a screen and a beautiful vertical herb garden. Thyme, coriander. Down here we've got a bit of sage, basil. And have a look at these chilies. They are beautiful, but it doesn't stop there. For additional privacy, they've planted a row of pencil pines and a magnificent weeping mulberry. But the jewel is by the pool. It's another vertical garden designed and built by the owners to not only be the backdrop of the whole garden, but also another screen. You can see there's a real eclectic group of plantings there, from some natives, some beautiful flowering impatiens, and you can change that annually if you wanted to garlic along the top. But the feature for me is right slap bang in the middle, the beautiful aquarium. Well, I just think it's time I sat down and enjoyed this beautiful garden. It is fantastic, and you'll see so many more great ideas for gardens in this new magazine. It's out as we speak. And don't forget, it includes a comprehensive guide of all the things you can be planting in your garden this autumn. Oh, I tell you what, this is the life. I can relax in this beautiful garden. There's one thing missing though, a G&T.